Wait, can we talk about these white dudes in the comments who like they seem like they're literally mad that you have black friends? You know the dudes that I'm talking about, or maybe you don't.
The dudes that are
I
like,
see comments about
I'm like
us not being the same.
I
race.
see the comments and I think it's gonna be a black person the way that it's written, and I hit the account and it's just they're all deezed up, like angry looking white men, and their comments are literally like, you think because you have black friends that you can have some sort of special access to black culture and identity. Right. Wow, what a joke.
They're still
real,
and I'm like, are you okay, man?
They're still.
Are you like what?
Yeah, I don't.
This isn't. If you want to be friends with black people, this isn't how you do it.
Right.
Like,
you think just because you've got Negroid friends that you have.
No, it's crazy.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Like,
I've seen it multiple times.
Yeah,
and I'm like, what? And they're all deezed. I'm like, they all look like bodybuilders. I'm like, what's the deal with that? Like,
yeah. I don't know. I don't know.
I wish someone could answer that question.
Maybe they're strong, but maybe they're like insecure about their height.
What's that have to do with me as a black person?
No, I'm just saying like that's why they're angry at life.
But why? Why?
Oh, that part I have no idea.
Oh, you really think that?
You really
there's so
done
many
it
steps.
now.
And it's like about so many, me just laughing at what you're saying.
Yeah. Right.
Wow. We're gonna have to dig one up so people have some context.
Look at him. He's the white guy from You People. There were multiple comments.
I've been getting that one too.
There were multiple comments.
I wish I had Jonah Hill's cool tattoos, but I'm glad I don't. Also, anyways.
Wait, what? Oh, is he's You People is that shitty Netflix?
He's people.
Got you.
People.
Got you. Okay, I just made that connection.
Yeah, it's bizarre.
Can you, as a white man, Connor, can you get inside of his mind?
Yeah, I mean,
can you get inside of that mind for a second for me and really shed some light on what's going on here?
Yeah, I think just white people, what we do a lot is overcompensate. And I think a lot of the times we overcompensate trying to police each other.
That's what it is.
And I'm sure I've done it as well. But
that's also but it's infantilizing to us and racist to us, I feel like, simultaneously, because it's like he's saying
we can't make the choice.
We can't perceive, we can't choose our white friends or something. Like we can't parse who's a weirdo or something.
Right.
So we're objects again, even in this racism.
It's extremely condescending. Like we just need you. They like you need them to comment.
Right. Like we're not. It's
so mind-boggling.
It's like we're not in the same room together.
Right. Right.
It's like they think you're doing like a stitch on TikTok, commenting.
It's
on
like we were all hired separately to be on this show. Like we all had agents. Like.
Just to be clear, these are like my brothers. We're like brothers.
Like
literally like brothers.
Yeah, we talk to each other every single day.
We've been close since years before the show went live. This is not.
It's been a long time.
Yeah, this is not like a thing where we came and we were like part of why people enjoy the show is because they can tell these people know each other.
We actually fuck with each other.
I also want to say, even on like comments about like. Some people, some of my friends and family, like they'll be like, y'all interrupt each other a lot. And I'm like, really? That's interesting. And like, sure, like we interrupt each other and whatnot. And sometimes we don't like it when we interrupt each other. But for the most part, like I was trying to.
But we do it in a very like. When it's important.
What I was gonna say is we trust each other, and I feel like we also trust that everyone's gonna say something insightful. Yeah. So like, there's not this like, I don't know. That's at least my perspective.
There's not tension to like,
right, and that you have to be close and you have to be friends. You have to have trust in order for that to even happen, let alone on camera. Right. So to like watch all of it and then that weird ass commentary is
they probably didn't like you commenting on KRS-One's self snitching. They probably didn't like that very much.
Reacting negatively to sexual abuse. How dare.
I feel like every time that's happened to me or I've seen it in the wild, it always feels like, oh, you got called out for this one time. and now you're projecting it onto everybody else. That's what it feels like to me. He's like, that dude said something about hip hop culture, and somebody shat on him because he was probably wrong, or he was probably out of pocket, and now he took that to be like, okay, it's racist every time. It's racist every time.
Yeah.
There's no nuance.
That happens a lot across different identity sort of like things.
Oh yeah. Dog,
and then there's the jealousy thing, obviously, too. He literally might just be mad that he's looking at a white person who has black friends, and he doesn't.
If somebody called Anthony Fantano racist, there would be a whole political movement grown out of it. It's like, well, you can't talk about hip hop anymore.
Oh yeah.
So I guess it's just indie now.
Indie.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's no black people in indie.
Windy.
Oh God, please tell me that's original. Like I don't think that's a thing, but it's gonna be a thing now. Windy music. Let's be clear.
Windy music.
Because black people
invented
it basically. So we're specifying.
Yeah.
But he would say that because he's being racist.
Right. Exactly.
No, it's all just very uncomfortable and cringy.
It is.
I hate the whole
embarrassing.
dynamic about
it's
it.
Awkward.
It's insane.
And it's crazy. It's like stuff that we wouldn't even concoct in our own mind. We wouldn't think it up.
Right.
You know, it's so bizarre.
No,
right.
Because we're not fucking weird. We're not weird.
But now we know. Now we can see it. So now it's like in our psyche. Like,
we can't let it debase us. We can't let it. We can't let us like let it like mentally
look. As a black, I think it's okay that you're here.
Thank you.
Imagine if we were we were those people.
No, this
every
is like,
episode.
As a black in this situation that doesn't involve me at all, I think it's okay.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
Just in a YouTube comment.
My brain just goes into just a million and one different places on that.
Yeah, it's really weird.